Hi everybody and welcome to Twinkl. I'm Stephanie and today I'm going to be showing you our top 3 tips for learning and celebrating VE Day. So what is VE Day? Well, VE Day or Victory in Europe Day is when Germany surrendered in the World War II in 1945. And we celebrate this annually on the 8th of May with a 2-minute silence and an address from the Queen. We do this to remember all those who fought and died in the war to protect others. Tip 1. Knowing your facts. It's really important that children know their facts, but getting them to stick in a fun and engaging way can be a bit of a challenge, but it doesn't need to be. You could do this by having a fun fact quiz, making a rhyme or a song up, or you could even get children to draw pictures of their favourite facts. My personal favourite is Fun Fact Bingo, and it's simple to do. Let's go take a look.
To create your Fun Fact Bingo, you will need a plain piece of paper. Simply draw 2 lines down and 1 line across to create a grid of 6 for younger children. Or you can add a second line for older children, which will give you a grid of 9. You can now give the children the information however you like, reading, PowerPoint, or even video. Children then write down their facts into each box. Younger children could even draw pictures to help them. Finally, you say some facts, and if the children have the fact on their sheet, they can cross it off.
Tip 2. Integrating VE Day into maths and literacy lessons. Take a look at this VE Day diary. Children choose a person out of the picture. They then have to think about how they would have felt when they heard that the war had ended. Older children then could create their own diary entry, thinking about how it would feel for the country and the people in that picture on hearing that the war had ended. Younger children could create their own story about the street party that took place. But don't worry, we also have lots of scaffolding resources with questions and prompts on our website to help you with this. Tip 3. Why not bring history to life with arts and crafts? Why not celebrate VE Day with your own class party? This is a great way for children to understand why street parties took place up and down the country. And you can do this by decorating your classroom or home with banners and buntings, which you will find on our website. You can also print our bunting template and get your children to create their own buntings. You can also get your children to do this World War II Spitfire craft activity.
Simply print this World War II Spitfire template and your children can make their own model of this legendary plane. It can be printed in colour or blank line version to colour yourself. So why not print the blank line version and have a colouring competition to see who can design the best Spitfire plane.
And finally, no street party is complete without scones. So why not get your children cooking in the classroom or at home with this simple scone recipe?
Use our Twinkl recipe to create these yummy scones. Simply measure and add the ingredients together and give it a stir. With clean hands, knead the dough together, then form your scones. Then place them in the oven and wait for them to cook.
So those were our top 3 tips for celebrating VE Day. I hope I've left you with some new ideas and inspiration for teaching VE Day. And remember, we have lots of other lovely resources on our website, so go check them out. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.